whole notion of prosperity consciousness really underpins how you choose to create your business. And a lot of the work that we have done both in our own business and also the many hundreds and thousands of CEOs and senior executives and directors that we deal with around the world, it all comes back to the point of view that you're taking. And if you've got a point of view that there is abundance out there, there's prosperity out there, then funnily enough, you start looking for it. If you think there's a scarcity and a lack out there, well then guess what? You get all the evidence to prove the rightness of that particular point of view.
In this reality, the business world is functioning from scarcity, functioning from lack, we have to actually fight to get, the term they use is competitive. So basically, when you ever think that you have to compete to get something, you're already coming from scarcity and lack, because if the world is an abundance place and there are plenty of things, do you have to compete, or do you just choose to create your business whatever way you would like it to be? You don't have to compete with anyone, really. You just have to outcreate yourself and outcreate everyone in every moment, because there's plenty to go around. You just have to choose, and you have to be willing to receive different possibilities.
And here's a practical tool for everyone who's listening to this, because first of all, don't judge yourself when you find you're getting into scarcity. Now, you know when you get into scarcity. I do it at least once a day in different areas, but I'm much more aware of it now than I used to be. So when you get into scarcity, you know your body starts to hunch up a little bit. You start to feel it's all too difficult. There's not enough of something I can do about it. We could go on all about the lies of scarcity. But one of the great questions to ask of yourself or of your colleagues is simply this question. So what if that wasn't so? What would need to change? It's a fabulous question. So what if this wasn't so? What would need to change? What if it wasn't the way I thought it was? What would need to change? So it's just a very simple tool, and this is something that we teach the chief executives and the directors. Whenever they come across something where they feel, oh God, this is going to be really hard, or there's not enough money in our sector to do this, or there's nothing I can do, whatever it might be, then the next question you just ask yourself, well, what if that wasn't so? What would need to change? What if this was actually easy? What would need to change? What if there was plenty out there? What would need to change? And I think you're getting the point behind this. It's that part of, well, what if what I'd already decided was, in fact, wasn't, and what would need to change?